What up, guys? So I'm pretty pumped on the next light, which is obviously going to be our Proteus Maximus. This used to be one of my favorites just because it was so easy to get into. And I want to say this was our most popular light. Don't quote me, I'm not sure, but I would see these things everywhere. So that's why I think the next video series should be on the Proteus Maximus. And we're going to go ahead and start with removing the covers, which I already did, but I'm going to use some movie magic to put it all together so I can show you how everything was removed. So side note, your boy got noticed. So this was supposed to be kind of a service and me type of deal, but now marketing is going to come in and help us out. They're going to handle all the uploads on YouTube and everything like that. I don't know if you already saw, but there is a much more handsome version of me on the thumbnails. But it's all good. I know nothing about marketing, and our marketing team is great. Shout out to the marketing team. So I'm excited for what's to come, and we're just going to keep pumping out these videos. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and move on to the Proteus Maximus. So we're going to go ahead and start with the head covers. Before we start removing the head covers and getting all crazy with it, we want to remove this little back plate or back cover first. And it's only 2 screws, and you can use your 3mm. And the reason that you want to remove that back cover first is because of the safety cables that are hidden behind it. If you just go ahead and start taking off the covers, then you're going to get stuck holding the covers while trying to remove that. And it's not so bad on the bench, but it's pretty bad when you have to be up in the air or working in an uncomfortable position because those safety cables are going to stop you from removing them. And then next, we're going to remove these 10 3mm screws on both sides. So now that we had the head covers off, the next thing that we're going to do is take off the arm covers. The only one that actually matters to take off is going to be the one without the lock. Unless you actually have an issue with the lock right here, you don't really have to remove this, but we're going to do it either way. So to remove it, it's going to be 2 3mm screws on each side. The next thing that we're going to remove is going to be this yoke cover. It's 4 3mm screws on each side. So right here would be the only reason why you'd really have to open this middle part up. And of course with the lock as well, if you have any issues with the lock. Right here, you can see that there's a part that comes out and is clamped with a rubber hose that then goes to the arm and then to the junction box and then moves up into the head. So we got the head covers off, the arm covers off, the yoke cover, and now we're going to work on opening up the base. So what we're going to do is remove the 8 3mm screws on the front and the back panel so that we can go ahead and take a look inside. So now that we have everything open, we have our base, which has our display, our power supplies, and also going to have the pan PC board. Then we have the cables that run through, goes through this hose, and then runs up to this junction box. In this junction box, there are going to be some power terminals and also going to be a data jump that I'll show you. So here we have our terminals, and you can see that we have 1 power and then 1 data jump as well. So since I already have you here, if you're IP testing this unit and you're getting a failure and you check the head, you check the gaskets, you check the base, and everything's clear and you just can't figure out what's going on, a good thing to check is to make sure that all these clamps right here are nice and snug. So you have 3 right here, and then you have 1 more right here in the yoke. And then, of course, you have your head. Up here, you have your zoom focus. You got your prisms. You got your frost. Right here, you have your framing and your iris. Right here, you have both your gobos, one gobo rotation, one static, animation wheel, color wheel, and then CMY and CTO. Like always, I hope this helps, and make sure to check out Elation's forums.